You all laughed at me. Well, I have to say, you're not laughing now, are you?
It is quite the intimidating task for Kartik Aaryan to headline a film like Chandu Champion, a biopic directed by Kabir Khan on an unsung hero like Murlikant Petkar. I say this because Kartik has consistently dealt with naysayers who want to box him as the commercial lead who can only crack Love Ranjan jokes, and disregard every time he tries to reinvent himself. An actor who is popular for movies like Pyar Ka Panchnama and Sonu Ki Titu Ki Sweetie, but is given little love for his admirable attempts like Akashvani and Satyaprem Ki Katha. Kartik, through Chandu Champion, really gets out of his comfort zone to portray a character in various age brackets, physically transforming himself as he partakes in various sports, looking absolutely shredded. Focusing on the journey and life of Murlikant Petkar, the film shows the character from his formative years as a child, constantly being belittled and surrounded by those that discourage his aspirations. As he grows up and partakes in sports like wrestling, those that doubt him truly get a glimpse of his determination and potential. Murli's life as he joins the army, his success as a boxer, being an active part of the war against Pakistan in 1965, and persevering despite his physical shortcomings to become a Paralympic gold medalist forms the basic beats and storyline of Chandu Champion. Here's me telling you the good and bad aspects of the film so that you guys can ultimately decide whether to watch the movie in theaters or not. The underwhelming aspects, misplaced trailer and music. One wonders why a film like Chandu Champion, that is backed by a producer like Sajid Nadiadwala and Kabir Khan, where we are seeing Kartik appear almost everywhere for interviews and promoting the film, why a film like this is not causing as many waves as one would equate it to its aggressive marketing. I actually equate it to an ineffective trailer that failed to communicate what the film is about. When you explore the film in the theater, you will realize that it's a story of a naive boy with a big heart and even bigger dreams. It's a story of utmost sincerity, of a man not bogged down by the critics around him, and of a man who did not even think twice before putting his life at risk for his country. The problem, however, is that the trailer almost gave the tonality of the movie being a sports film, a regular run-of-the-mill story where an actor is appreciated for his physical transformation and partakes in boxing and swimming. The music of the film also did not help in changing this narrative, as Kartik is found dancing on Satyanash and Tu Hai Champion turns out to be like every other motivational workout montage. A film so motivational and inspiring deserved a more rousing and energetic score too, to make us also feel invigorated to push through despite our setbacks. The human story and especially the shocking nature of the wide variety of experiences this one real man has had went missing. The film is more than just Kartik's washboard abs, and I believe some way in the marketing of this film, it translated just the physical transformation. And while Kartik's dedication is praiseworthy, I think what the film is essentially went missing: the unsung story of a brave heart like Murlikant Petkar. Sluggish screenplay and capturing the sport. You do notice as the movie progresses that the film deals with a wavering screenplay. The journey of Murli is fascinating. This commences from a young boy who is simply frustrated at dealing with the naysayers around him. This actually provides us insight into the character even more, but as the film sheds light on his determination as a boxer within the Indian Army, the film almost takes the shape of a montage versus actually capturing the intense and complex choreography of the sport. For an actor who has dedicated 1.5 years of his life to get into shape and learning the sport, I felt like most of the boxing sequences were extremely sped up and had too many cutaways, taking away from what could otherwise have been a really engaging sequence of the sport. This is where movies like Southpaw and Sarpata Parambarai just were on a league of its own. This is something Kabir Khan does extremely well with the sport of swimming. The film also in the second half comes to a dramatic halt as Murli has to deal with physical setbacks and is in rehabilitation with Rajpal Yadav as his attendant. This is where you have Parsi nurses shouting at the top of their lungs and Murli betting money through Rajpal Yadav's character, where the film does become slightly sluggish. The good. Cinematography and Kabir Khan's forte. I love the way the film has been captured. Unlike most commercial films that look like they've been captured on sound stages on film sets, you can see several real locations in which the film has been shot. This provides such an authenticity to the journey of Murlikant, from his childhood village to battling in Kashmir and the streets of Munich. Sudeep Chatterjee has done a phenomenal job in involving the audience on this motivational journey. Kabir Khan and his origins come from war documentaries, and what was otherwise lacking in capturing the sport of boxing was prevalent in all its glory in the interval block as the Indian army gets ambushed by Pakistani planes. This is a long-running sequence that commences from a wide shot and follows Murlikant as he counters the attack and also makes sure that his brothers are in a safe location. This sequence is so meticulously choreographed and captured that you will be genuinely in awe of it. It makes me also think that Kabir Khan is doing a huge disservice by not doing action films. A director clearly capable of capturing combat in a visceral and real fashion, something that we see so little of from commercial directors in Hindi cinema. Supporting cast. I have to genuinely say that the casting of the film is right on point. Aryan Khan Sroha, the actor who plays a young Murli, is such a firehouse of an actor. He showcases the zeal, determination, and aspiration of a young boy, willing to go to any length to achieve his dream. He projects such exceptional energy into the film that you can't help but root for Murli, acting as such a brilliant introduction to the character and film. Bhuvan Arora plays Gurnell Singh, one of the main reasons why Murli joins the army. The actor, just like in Farzi, is effortlessly funny and becomes the ride-or-die friend that everyone wishes on their respective journeys. While Rajpal Yadav and Shreyas Talpade are commendable in their brief roles, it is truly Vijay Raaz as Tiger Ali who really makes you fall in love with this film. He has no time for BS, he has eyes always on the prize, and acts as a reflection of the harsh reality that Murli has to deal with every step of the way. The moment this tough exterior of Tiger Sir slowly breaks down and we see why he feels motivated to push Murli to win the gold medal, your heart can't help but reach out to him. While Kartik is the heart of the film, Vijay Raaz truly is its anchor. The core and the curious case of Kartik. The film is so much more than just a sports film. You know what I realized about Chandu Champion and why I am rooting for its success is that it's made with such earnestness. You can see the effort not only by Kabir Khan but Kartik too. This is not words said just to give an award for slogging it out, but telling a story with deep respect for a man whose tale many people have no idea about. We are often told to dream within the confines of our means and ability, and this often limits individuals who have the potential of the sky and beyond. This is that story. To persevere and push when life surrounds you with nothing but setbacks. I could not help but try and reach out to Kartik and hug him as he feels almost abandoned by his own family when reaching out for a helping hand. This is a very lonely journey, and Kartik has not only physically surrendered, but I saw a very understated, real and broken man in his portrayal of Murli. It's almost as if he was a superhero with chinks in his armor, but still walking along the path towards victory. Kartik is often criticized for his lack of range, but I genuinely believe he's given everything and much more to this role. A testament of pushing himself as an actor versus staying in this slapstick comedy genre that seems to be like his home turf. Trust a director like Kabir Khan to extract such authenticity from an actor, translating into a really inspiring journey that I couldn't believe was based on a real person. The only heartbreaking element of it all was that I sat in an empty theatre witnessing such a beautiful tale. This film definitely deserves a better reception. Don't let it go unheard, just like Murlikant Sir's real journey. And that was the video, guys. Write down in the comments below what you thought about Chandu Champion. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The handles are right in front of you. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please support us by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you for watching.